Hi there, my name is Tom, Fisico of the International Physical Theatre Festival, and today we're in front of a fantastic church right in one of the main squares of Alba. As you can see behind me, this is a dome of San Lorenzo, and the foundations of this church were date back to the 7th, 8th century. And then, of course, as many of these churches, there were further renovations throughout the different centuries. And it is one of the main squares, which you can see right here behind me. It's a city hall of the city. And today's spiel is about prestige. Prestige, this invisible quality that adds value to your shows and even to a festival, such as ours, for example. What is prestige? Prestige, sorry, it's a mask. You know, we're wearing this mask all the time. I don't know. I just like I feel like Zorro, so to speak. But anyway, what is prestige? It's difficult to say. When you build a show, you know, from scratch, shows and especially theater shows are like babies. You know, they kind of grow and they take a life of their own. Especially physical theater shows, probably because they're not limited to text. So as you go ahead and perform your show, you kind of discover, you know, that even in simple movements, you can change something or adapt it or find new ways to express something. So they tend to, oh, that's a bell. It's probably ringing for me. And you know, I've seen successful shows that are travel all over the world, but it's difficult to say what makes a show, you know, a prestigious show. And that's very important in performing arts because prestige oftentimes is linked to the value of your show. That is to say, the fee you're going to get to perform that show. Certainly, the fact of touring the show in theater festivals, getting good reviews, and build a history to the show is something that adds to the prestige of the show. And prestige sometimes, unfortunately, may also be linked to celebrity. I've seen terrible shows, and where the performer on the stage was a celebrity. This has to do mostly with film and TV. But still, the audience enjoyed the show, not because of the show in itself, but because the person performing on the stage was like this celebrity, this famous person, and they had a chance to see him. So I don't know, it's difficult to define. Certainly if you're starting from scratch, if you're not a TV celebrity, so to speak, and in order to build up the prestige of your show, you'll have to move on and travel and take risks. And my suggestion to theater companies out there, especially to newbies, to people who are starting out, is do not concentrate on the money first, but concentrate on the goal. What is your goal? How far do you want to go? What is your vision? Are you aiming for something which is worldwide, or are you aiming for something which is more local? And based on your goal, you gotta draw a path how you're gonna reach your goal. And you will probably see the money at the beginning is not that big of an issue. It's more a situation where you're looking for opportunities. So big festivals can be opportunities, but nowadays with COVID, probably the big festivals have more obstacles, more hurdles than the small ones. And that's one of the reasons we created this festival, was to actually give the opportunity for companies out there that have maybe exceptional shows to use this festival as a springboard, as a way to promote their shows to a wider audience. This year edition is going to be live, and we're striving to have this live, guys. And there's lots of problems, but our vision is to have audience and have the audience watching beautiful shows, and at the same time, though, this year is going to be online as well, in order to give the opportunity to industry professionals and the audience out there that appreciate these kind of shows, which are shows that have almost no verbal interaction, to actually watch them, okay, or wherever they are. So that's it. And I'll shoot another video in another square, another beautiful church, and maybe I'll show you a venue, one of the venues of the festival that we're going to use this May. Bye bye, take care.